We are back to Moonstone Island. The next episode is here. It is among us. It is ready to go. And I'm very excited. We did establish a new house down south, which is really cool. Right now we are in our main base still because we did have to warp back to uh, the mainland for a quest for Farah that we did complete. But we are going to be heading back there very shortly. Also, we have a ton of fun little crops to harvest here, which is very exciting, very, very exciting indeed. I'm going to grab a few of these like normal, just so I can have more crops to grow, but realistically, most of these are going to be just collected as is. I already get some crops as is. Oh, and these are also regrowable, so I just cut down crops that I shouldn't have cut down. That is unfortunate, but at the end of the day, it's not the end of the world, all things considered. But luckily, these are all regrowable, which is fantastic, meaning seeds are completely pointless at this point. Just kind of funny to me because my god, are you serious? Like all this time it's been collect like 1,000 different seeds to make sure you're able to regrow these things, and now it's just like nope, these are all just solid as they should be types of plants. We are going to grow some will-o-wisps though, because these are insane XP grinders that I want all over my gardens. Just makes the most sense to me, and realistically also, I mean we can just grab all these and just get the greenhouse going a bit more as well. Because eventually this greenhouse will be useful in other areas more than just this one. So I do want more ghost shrooms. By that I mean where is it? Will-o-wisp. Oh, I have 32 seeds. That's crazy. I didn't know I had that many. That's insane. Okay. Get rid of all these. Everything's going to be a will-o-wisp, but we can make a will-o-wisp basically. It's going to be the goal because these XP things are insane. It's 250 a pop for these. And they are pretty easy to get. Like for example, these are 50, and they were the last season. So just insane. The level of growth from some of these items is nuts. It's insane. It's crazy. We are gonna make it happen. Luckily, we still have some decent XP growers here, but these are definitely the strongest ones by far. Flax is so pointless at this point. Again, there's so many more irrelevant plants now, where it's just like, wow, that's crazy. And it really is making me start to think this is a very much a one-year game and you're done. Like, I think that actually is the intention of the game. Because these seeds are getting stronger and stronger every season. Like, and they're all, like, now being regrowable. It's like, what the frick is going on here? Nuts. Absolutely nuts. They did take a while to grow, though. So, fair enough. Like, that's probably the way it balances a little bit. But fantastic stuff. I mean, that's going to be huge. You know what I mean? It completely makes some of these plants like, irrelevant, to be honest with you. Do some beach peaches to grow and some flag flowers to grow. Realistically, do we even need the beach peach if... Oh, yeah, no. I mean, we don't even need it, to be honest. We're fine. We're doing great. You know what I mean? We can sell the flax flowers. There's a lot of stuff we could sell here, to be honest. Also, just grow our farm in general in this area so that we can continue to expand it. This is already expanded. This is already the expanded greenhouse, so to expand it even further is not a bad idea, considering all of our resources. But we do need some more wooden stuff, of course, to make that happen. So figure that out. But for now, we will take care of our little guys here. We're gonna bring back Shemp onto the team. For actually no, we're not, because I want to transfer Beardy to Farah. Decent resource hole, all things considered. Not the worst, not the best. I was really hoping for a fire one, or even a fire egg. Would have been really cool, but is what it is what it is. I do need a Shemp as well at some point, for a quest for Quill, but for now, don't worry too much about it. How many XP flowers do we have, realistically? A few. A few. Most of these are quite pointless. Like, you're all pointless to me. Flax is pointless. Flame Reed's pointless. You're pretty useful to have. It's a free full HP, basically. That's good. And then I think that'll do, at least for the time being. Coal berries are very useful as well. I think all these other ones are pretty useful. Moss balls are not nearly as useful as they used to be. Ooh, okay. And realistically, I could probably sell a handful of these. Like, all these can get sold, and all these can get sold. These can get sold, actually. I feel more confident with that. These two can get sold entirely. Everything else can kind of just remain, right? Kind of fodder for the future guys and whatnot. Feels good. Okay. Very nice. I didn't put the resources away. Never mind. Almost very nice, but not very nice in the slightest. Okay. Yeah, for those who are unaware of this game, if you just joined us, no worries, I'll fill you in. This is a Stardew Pokemon Slay the Spire trio, basically. Like that's the game. It's those three games combined. Obviously with its own flavor, its own text out of that genre and things. And obviously just also the combination of them is so interesting. It's so original. To my knowledge, anyway, it's so interesting and original. I don't really know if it is or isn't, but Mastermind's fantastic here. It's a very good card to have. It's not amazing, all things considered. I could have got a better card there, but I'll take it, right? He just needs stronger cards in general. Should I waste it on that fluff? Probably not, but his cards right now are struggling. I really need to pull a lot more supportive type cards with him. It's a shame I'm just not getting them, but what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? What are you gonna do? Realistically, it's just you gotta deal with it. You gotta take the punches you're thrown. I do need more stones, but it shouldn't be too bad of an issue. We do have more XP candies as well to give, which I don't think is a bad idea for Sparky, because Sparky needs to get stronger and stronger and stronger, and he is very strong right now. All things considered, but I want him to be even stronger now. He has so much potential. He can be so strong, so insane. He just needs that extra bash ability to really shine. He needs more bashes. I mean, like, he's a very simple guy where he just needs stronger armor removal, more ways to benefit from the speed boost, things like that. But we are going to Farah to give her Beardini. It's one of our quests throughout the game to give spirits to different people. Then they give us benefits around that. So this might be like a free upgrade or something like that, which would be insane if it's like Moonstone upgrade just for free. Oh, she's sadly closed today. I don't know where she would be. She opens at 7 tomorrow. Is that what that said? Okay. Well, I worked for no reason then. That really fucking sucks. I guess we can explore the north a bit easier now. So that's something, I suppose. We can also get our coffee while we're here. Get some spirit research in. So, I mean, it's not all bad, but I wish I did find Farah today. We do a free coffee. We'll grab that real quick. Do run faster from that, which is something, right? But not very useful most days. Okay, very cool. Maybe he discovers something from that. I don't know. Something to find the last spirit resource, which is ice. We've not found an ice type yet. We have not found a dark type yet either, but we did get a dark type from just a random bush that had it, which was very strange to see, but also very welcome because it just saved me a lot of time now for future. It doesn't look like there's a lot going on north. I might explore that quadrant just to see what's going on. Sucks that we have to deal with having Beardini on us because I really don't care about it, and like any levels it gains is gonna be completely pointless. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Realistically, there's like 4 guys or 5 guys that I'm like really a huge fan of on my team, and everybody else is kind of like pointless, mainly just for resource farming, which is fine. I mean, you know, not every single Pokemon you catch, for example, is ever gonna see the light of day, so I don't think it's terribly terribly wrong to have that going on right now. This, I mean everything basically. Let's go with cleanses to start. We do need all of them. And we're gonna go right here, right? Yeah. Well, yeah. Go to that beach island over there, grab another talisman. Today's just gonna be a day of collecting. Not really much to do, to be honest, because I'm waiting for Farah, and I can't go south yet. Which sucks, but like, what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? What are you gonna do? Let's grab both of these actually while we're here. More talismans, the better, right? Just looking forward into the future here. Levels are fine here, which is interesting. I have not collected every treasure in here, but that's just not really worth my time at this stage. I'm not gonna close it out, of course. At some point, it might be worth my time, but right now, it just simply isn't. worth it at all. And I don't see it being worth it in any time in the near future, but good to know. Sadly, no moonstone here. I was really hoping to find it there. Might just be in grass. I can't see it until I cut stuff up, or it's nighttime, or whatever, right? When it starts glowing. It's somewhere northern, though, so that's good to know. It might be in this area over here somewhere. There it is right there. Love it, love it, love it. Snorko has already been achieved. We already got a Snorko, I believe. Did we get a Snorko ever? Or do we still have that matchmaker? No, we just have these two matchmakers, which we have already done. Is there anything else we need to do matchmaking-wise? Sorry for the weird audio glitch. Just waiting on that. Dark Spirits we can't do yet because we don't have any. Most distant islands. They are super strong on the most distant islands, so we need to banish one. Maybe there'll be one north here. I've not seen a dark island yet, to be honest with you. But then again, I have not explored fire islands all too much, so very possible that it's just past the fire islands, and I just haven't ran into them yet. So you know, we'll see. See what we run into. Luckily, Berdini is not weak either. Berdini is a pretty high level, all things considered. So I'm not gonna panic if I get into a fight here, because Berdini should at least hold their own weight for today. Just sucks that any level I get is gonna be completely wasted because I'm just giving it away for a quest. It's a very rare find. You know, psychic islands are tough to find. I've explored like at least 6 or 7 psychic islands. I have not seen Berdini yet. Oh, this is the maze for the fire area. Okay. I'm curious if this has anything to hold. I want to see the secrets of these areas. Also, this fire is not that strong, apparently. No pop-up there, which is fantastic, because I do need to find a Shemp at some point, but I don't think there's any enemies in these areas, unfortunately. They only have the enemies in other groupings here. There might be a mine. The last time I did a mine for one of these areas, I don't believe I got a very good recipe, so I don't think it really matters too much. But if you explore it all that much, but I'm gonna give it a go. See if we find anything here. The flowers in the fire area this year are pretty decent, but not like absolutely game breaking, so I'm not gonna freak out too much about them. Also, while I'm here, might as well, right? Might as well do that. Very shit start to this area. I really don't understand these mazes, to be honest. Like, there's definitely some secret here. The poison one, I never really figured it out. I've not seen the electric one yet, and I just found out about the fire one not too long ago with the treasure map. So I imagine there's more for different types. I just don't fully know what they will look like and what they hold, to be honest, in terms of secrets and things of that nature. And there's always this interesting like path here. It makes me think like, oh, it's just for the mines. And it might just be that. Like, it might just be like, hey, there's a mine here. Explore this mine, right? But even like these ones don't have the mines with it. Yeah, no. So it's like, I wonder what the actual like goal of these areas is. I truly don't fully understand why they are here. Like, truly am at a loss. I mean, there's a treasure map at the end of this one, but like, again, the treasure maps I learned are just for money. There's no actual tangible benefit to doing them outside of that. I mean, there can't be, right? Because there's some that are simply impossible to do. Like, there are like certain randomized fixtures in the way of where you would normally dig for them. So I'm just very curious why these are even here in the first place. Very, very curious about it. I will grab the map while I'm here in case it is an interesting one. Because why not? I'm already here, you know what I mean? Or maybe not. Maybe I won't. I'm kind of glad mine didn't show up there because I don't think it would have been anything anyway. It would have probably just taken up more of my time. We went to Warp Whistle here as well. It was good to explore this again, but yeah, I mean, in my opinion, these just don't have secrets. They are simply just mazes to be mazes. Till I'm proven wrong about that, I am going to just go under that assumption, to be honest, because these have been a waste of my time. They have always been a waste of my time. And I've never seen value in doing them. Simply never have. There's a Moonstone down there, which is cool, but I don't think I can get to it in time. Realistically, I mean, this might be the right way. But again, like, where's the exit to this maze? You know, all mazes have exits. They have ends, right? What is the end here? You know what I mean? That's where I struggle to find the value in these mazes. Like, what is the end goal? Is it a mine? Is it something else entirely? Like, I really couldn't tell you one way or the other what that end goal truly is. Because there's no end. There's no, like, the end is not really. Oh, and I just lost all my progress because I glitched out. Well, if there is an end goal, I just glitched out of it and would have to restart the whole thing if there was. So yeah, I don't think these mazes are anything special. I think they are just fun little details, fun little little like goals, I guess. I don't know. I mean, like there's treasure maps, I guess, which is something. Let me see if it's like a special treasure map or something. It really isn't. Like it's just the same old, same old. I mean, it's an interesting area, right? Like that's a dark biome, which I've not found yet. So there are legitimately dark biomes in the game, which is cool. I actually didn't know that. I thought there were just the 4 ice, like ice, not ice. What am I saying? I don't know what I'm saying. We're gonna warp out of here. Sadly, I got distracted. I mean, let's like see like one more area, I guess, just to the right here. I didn't get as much exploration as I wanted to, but I got a few talismans, and I confirmed that that was nothing, which is good. So, all in all, not the worst. Not the worst. All in all, not the worst. Some moonstone's not too. Maybe I grab this moonstone then warp. Or just use this warp actually here. Cool. Yeah, not bad. Still a moonstone here somewhere. There he is. Very nice. Very, very nice. And then I think we just run. Run with the warp, I would say. Feels right. Feels right. And we get on out of here. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Should have Orn here, right? Yeah. Maybe check for holidays in the fall, to be honest. It's kind of reckless. Yeah, Friday. Okay. I gotta remember that. So that's like the special gift you have to give them on their birthday. And if that's the love interest I'm going for, then I gotta make sure I am doing them justice. Sleep for the night. So we still have a house in the south, which we will utilize eventually, but for now, we'll call it there as you find produce. Because no other reason to do anything else there, to be perfectly honest with you. Spirit's hatched. Very cool. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it is quite alright. Don't really need another moonstone ingot, but I might as well get one too, right? I did spend a decent chunk of them on the housing and the spirit barn and all that stuff, so not the worst idea to just get a hold of those and make sure that we are doing okay on ingots for the time being. Set the blue gemstone. Head out over here. Nothing to harvest there. I'm gonna get rid of this map again. I think I'm just gonna sell it straight up. Oh, he's so cool. Minute. He is awesome. Let's go. Just all around. All around's always good. 6 psychic damage, remove 1 armor, 3 skill cards from drop out discard pile. Very nice. Very nice. I like him as a supporter. I kind of do. My spec feels good. None of them felt great, but none of them felt bad either. The calm was interesting. Do you like calm spirit? If I can just make them never attack me, like that's huge, right? That's just GG. That would be super good with like poison, bird brain, stuff like that. I don't even know if I'm gonna keep him, to be honest, this guy, but I might. I think I will. It's cool. I like this guy overall. But I can afford to keep him too. I think I'm too far from the mic. Apologies if I was. Might have been. Might have been. But we're good now. Relatively, at least. Not bad. Not bad. We gotta feed y'all. Just 2 spring fruits. It's fine with me. Still have a few more eggs to go through, actually. Look at that. We do need to make another nest eventually. But nests are not that tough to make, to be honest. I cannot make them here, though. I do have to make them at the other house. Which that does suck, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? So realistically, we got that done. We're gonna go to Farah to turn in the goodies over there. I do need to build a nest. Fortunately, a ton of materials there. I have to build a nest from the house, which sucks, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? See if there's anything to collect here. A few things. A few things for sure. And realistically, I want to... I can grow a few more of them, why not? They're easy. Easy enough to grab those, but also I want to grab more will-o-wisp seeds. And the more the merrier here with these guys, because they are insanely powerful tools. We want more of them. Just to have this as like an XP farm mostly, it's going to be really good, I think. We can grow some of you, because that's good for stamina, but also... Realistically, I don't need stamina anymore. The biggest thing I need is just XP. So I can just grow my guys to be insanely strong. Grow the right team, and eventually just absolutely stomp enemies here. Yeah, for now, it's going pretty well. I need to find Farah. I'm just going to go to Farah right now. That is the blacksmith in the town. So let's do that right now. Take care of this quest. Get Sheb out, and then go south. I guess my order of operations here. Because realistically, there still is not a challenge, or a, challenge, that's the wrong word, a, dungeon that I can take care of at the moment, which sucks. To be honest, it's terrible. But, there's a lot of exploration I can do, and maybe there's also a chance that I find the right thing in time, but... Give you a spirit, give you Beardini. I got a furnace recipe, which is interesting. I wonder if that could be used for quicker thing, maybe quicker igniting. But I already have 2, and I'm really not like that pressed for time when it comes to those, to be honest. So I'm not gonna worry about it too much. But good to know, good to have. I think I just clear some more quests. Realistically, it's not the worst thing in the world. I do need to build a nest. So let me do that now. Getting a little distracted, but. I do gotta go back in my super barn regardless, so it's not the end of the world. Might need fiber. I think I should have some in my chest, though. I do need fiber and wood. They're very cheap to make. So I will make probably about, like, 10, I would say. That's fine. 9 is fine. 9 is fine. 9 is fine. 9 is fine. 9's a good number. For the nests. Okay. Good. Good. Nests can go in here. Other resources to give out. Shab needs to go back to the team. Very nice. You are lovely. I want to trade you for somebody else. Said they can't until I actually move them, which sucks, but cool slime, I love you, but you're worthless at this point. The game I've already so on my beauty right there. And that's just in case because they can run away if you don't feed them every day. So if I get caught up in a few battles, if I die a couple times, things like that, I'll lose them just permanently. I don't want to lose that guy. He seems super rare and super cool. Huge fan. Very lucky pull as well from the psychic egg. The psychic eggs are pretty tough to come by, to be honest. I think I can afford to go south here because there's no reason for me to stay north. Because I just did my final quest here. So I can just leave. Realistically, be fine. Just gonna eat that. No reason to or not to. Just went out of my inventory. Grab a coffee. But I'll be fine. We're just gonna go south here. Go back to our house, our home base over here. explore some of this area too that we don't fully know about. So yeah, I'm just gonna let this sit for a little bit. And if you want to check out some more content going on Star Wars Soup, on any other channels out there, we do have a new channel out at this point. It's called the Shy Guy Brigade. Me and Jen Spins have a fun little channel going on. We're doing a weekly series around like Animal Crossing and villager versus villager battles, and it's a super fun series. I've absolutely loved making it. There's probably a couple of episodes in by now, so if you want to check it out, check it out. Highly recommend it. Really fun stuff. Much more highly edited content as well. Still longer form, but a lot more interesting, and not a lot more interesting, but a different type of interesting, a different itch rather, more competitive type of vibe, and super fun series. But also we're doing Mario Wonder over there, and I'm sure a few other things as well by the time this video is out. So make sure to check out that channel if you're very curious about what the hell is going on over there, what the hell we're working on. Really fun videos overall, and I think you'll like them. I really do think you'll like them. Luckily we found the house here while we're here. Unfortunately this island is not that great. Really not a lot going on it. We can shop at least. Which is pretty good. Just go study. Rainfire's so good. Absolutely. Nothing else makes sense here. Sparky Blind Blow is pretty good. But I don't think it's worth adding more fluff. I don't think it's worth adding more fluff to him. But yeah, I really do like this build. I think it's very, very, very strong. Very happy with how it's been turning out. You are immune in the fountain there. Unfortunately, this guy is blocked by the fact that we don't have any staircases. So really not much we can do about it, but we can't just keep going. Pretty shit area here, to be honest, which sucks, but luckily we can keep moving here. See what else is around. I think realistically we just keep going south here. It's the most likely chance of finding some interesting island to explore even further. I'm really banking on there being some cool stuff down here, though. I'm really hoping there's some dungeons. I didn't do a full exploration of the area when I decided to build my house in the south. And maybe that was a mistake. I might bite me, actually, because I'm not seeing a lot down here, to be honest. It might have been better to build elsewhere. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, realistically, I can always just build another house elsewhere. It's a little uglier or whatever. Wow, there's nothing here. That's crazy. That's actually kind of wild. Not a single island. And there's one here, I guess, but I already know what most island is. I don't think this will uncover much. Oh, uncovered something, I guess. And a moonstone. Okay. Not the worst. To the left here as well, which is cool. Hopefully a dungeon. I'm really hoping for a dungeon here. As many dungeons as I can see here. It's kind of the goal. Unfortunately, that's just a very small island. This is also just a very small island, right? Yeah, that is unfortunate. That is for sure. Maybe there's some more stuff over here. And you can kind of see on the top left, like, when a land comes to be, it'll be like a little grayed out. So realistically, if I'm leaving some beige like spaces where like the map is unexplored, ideally there's not really a lot there. Like, realistically, I mean, because I'm not seeing any shadows of any islands kind of appearing. So kind of just my initial thought around that. Moonstone right there. And just gathering more moonstones is not the worst idea here. I do need a Shemp, but unfortunately I think this area is just probably a little bit too high level for me to realistically catch one. I'm running into any enemies there. And this is all the way south, so this area is not really worth exploring. We can do a bit more exploration in this quadrant, though. Again, I just want to explore more land, understand what I got going on over here. Just a bit more north. Some weird, like, scattered islands there, but nothing too intense. What I'm seeing. It's a very barren western area, unfortunately. There might be something up here, though. It's a weird shadow there, like just a blip. Looks like it's just a very small island. Just the area of just very small, like, piecemeal islands. But we do get at least a talisman here, which is cool. There's apparently a moonstone in this area too, which is interesting as well. It's a very tiny island, so it can't really go very far. It's probably one of these smaller ones over here, right? Yep, there you are. Lovely, lovely, lovely. The more moonstones, the merrier, right? That's how I feel about it. There's another little island here again. It might just be another small one, but I think it's worth checking. I don't think it's worth stopping, though. There. Oh, it's a big one. Oh, we already know what most of this island is, though, but maybe we'll find some interesting flora fauna going on over here. Nothing too crazy. Another wanted map, unfortunately. I just don't really have much interest in exploring those at the moment, because some are just not that useful, to be perfectly blunt with you. It is just money, and I really don't need any money right now, or into the near future even, to be honest, so maybe we find this moonstone, it'll be worth it. I don't think we will, though. It's somewhere to the right here. Some electric types over there, which I'm not too worried about. Realistically, it's fine. I think that's it right there, right? I think so. It's very tough to see it, but I think... Got a little shading to it, yep. Very nice. Very, very nice. We have a house to the south. We don't need a warp. I don't believe. Let me just confirm that. Yeah, this is a really shit area. That sucks. I mean, there's still like this whole bit over here that's exploring, but I would have bet none of these are islands over here. Maybe there's an island here. But yeah, really not very good. Is this another? Wow, another psychic area. That's insane. Actually insane how many psychic areas I've been running into the past, like, days. I mean, this entire fall has just been psychic events. And these are so worth it for me because of the crazy strong speed candy you can find in this guy right here. Absolutely fantastic. Also, 24 is not the worst, but I don't have a really strong psychic fighting team. I do have Bird Brain and Sparky, which is good, but I do not have... Alright, I also have Shemp, who's weak to psychic types, as a secondary, so not the best, but I could do some fighting here if I want to, just to get some more for my spirit research, things like that. They're very rare to find these psychic types, so yeah, I think it's not bad, yeah. Those three ones are a bit tougher for me. I'm gonna stick to Pasho here, level 24. I think this was the same Pasho, right? Yes. Looney Lid's really strong here, but realistically not the end of the world. To equalize. Birds are very nice. Into a fireball is nice. A bash is better here though, right? A bash from Sparky into a fireball kills if it hits the other guy. I think you're the worst one right now. You're the most evil one to deal with. Fortunately, they just hit Pasho, so unlucky there. I was hoping they would hit the Lid a little bit more and just do a bit more damage to him, but Pasho's in a bad spot right now, which is good. Shemp's also in a terrible spot, sadly. It's just the psychic weakness that's doing it in, so a little unfortunate, but what are you going to do? You are weak to psychic, which is fantastic for me. I'd like to double my poison if I can. I sadly can't. We can give him more charging, but the thing is, I think he's just gonna die. Like, I don't think he lives this. Yeah, I don't think he lives this. I think Shep's dead. Oh yeah, he's super dead. Super dead. Super dead guy. Sucks. Really sucks. I was investing a lot into him again this fight, but his psychic weakness has been biting me in the ass recently. It sucks that I'm running into a lot of psychic areas, but it's good, but it's also bad, of course. You will die. The armor does not fight the burning or the poison, so that is great for me. I think realistically we can do that to you, and then I think, well, that's a really good ability actually. When you get dazed, you get an intangible one. Very solid stuff. That's a good one, but it's really not that great here, to be honest. I think 2 armor seems pretty solid. You're gonna go down to 1 health, or 1 armor rather. No reason to do that. I think we just move on. So Beardini is an interesting catch here. I don't mind the idea. Let's kill you here. Can't do anything. We might have to run here, honestly, which sucks, because I want to get more levels, but I don't think we live this. Let's do that. Create something good. It's not bad. We need to apply more poison. The thing is, we don't have enough poison applied. I think we just flee next turn. I think we're just dead here. Dead in the water. I mean, yeah. Just Shemp is needed for this team. That's the thing. That's the problem with psychic types with this team, is that Shemp is needed and Shemp gets targeted so easily. Then it's a problem. It's just a problem. Let's do more poison, I guess. Do another bash again for prevent further damage. Right now, Sparky's in a lot of trouble. I mean, I don't even know. I don't even know what we're supposed to be doing here. I really don't. Like, it's good damage, but like, my damage dealer is dead. Like that's the problem right now. It has a major weakness to psychic types. You will lose your thing. Let's do some more poisoning for you. I think realistically we just gotta kill everything on the field here. We could do some feeding too if we want to. We could go for it. I'm not against the idea. We just grab it here. Let's take it. Let's take it to the bank. Let's get rid of some of these cards. And then really strong. And that alone is just insanely good. You know what I mean? If I can just get that to Shemp, right? He kills everything in one hit. That is my biggest concern. I got very lucky this was weak to poison too. Hey, this was weak to poison, this fight was over 10 years ago, you know what I mean? Absolutely, because he's just constantly getting stunned, and that's just super nice. Unfortunately, we don't have many good skills here. Good perception, we don't have any money. That's fine though, we milled deck a bit more. That deck was pretty shit, so sadly Sparky dies. We should live here though. Right? Yeah. Oh yeah. Go bite, that kills. Berberine gets more levels, nice to see. We get more spirit research, which is nice to see on the psychic types. But we can't take another fight here realistically. We're gonna just look for some more plants. If we can find them, lovely. If we can't, it's fine too, I suppose. Nice, more seeds. The more seeds in those plants that we can find, the stronger and the quicker we're gonna get. Just like insanely strong. It really is just gonna come down to when can we get that greenhouse fully established. And ideally, I'm gonna add a greenhouse to my house over in this area as well. We should be able to fly there on time. Yeah, we should be fine. Said we to. Oh, sorry, anyway. Said we are gonna have to leave early here, but I think it's better to leave early and spawn south tomorrow than warp back home and then come back down here again. But yeah, so far my goal here was hopefully to find more dungeons. I found this guy early, so I think that's when I established it. Maybe I did it after, I don't know. But like I think just seeing the whole land there, the whole landscape there, was really juicy and enticing. But the left side is just, it's shit. I mean, it's awful. I hate to say it, but it really is just terrible. But that right side has a lot of potential still, I think. Still has a lot of potential. And I mean, also just like being like more south, right? It gives us more access, quicker access to certain things. I think long term this is a worthwhile investment. I just don't know how much long term I have left. You know what I mean? And also it's beautiful, beautiful house. You know what I mean? So there's a ton of benefits. We have a few chests which I don't really care about. Get rid of some of these lanterns. They just aren't a very useful one. More XP candies to give out, which I will probably just utilize now, to be honest. because I want to make y'all stronger. Burbrain again is much stronger now, which is fantastic. Bane Plus is fantastic. Again, for him, it's just such a useful tool to have. Really, really is. Sparky, we're going to level you up a bit more. So a good way to heal as well. I didn't realize that. But yep, please give me a bash. That's all I'm asking for is just a nice little bash here. Turn it up's good. Turn it up solid. It's a good card for him. Again, just up that charge ability. Keep him at like a sort of a supportive bashing role. That's where I want him. That's solely where I want him at. Flate's still fine here for now. You're fine there for now. You're all getting fed. Lovely stuff. More auto feeders wouldn't hurt. I think right now greenhouse is the main priority in terms of moonstone usage and things like that. Room for another ingot here. And we do have room for... If I have 4 out, which I don't think I do right now. Don't know any ore. Wow, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough, then. I'll put that back, put that back. Realistically, we can build another greenhouse here. Feel pretty strong about that. Ooh, okay. Tricky day, tricky day. Still going, I think, actually. This is Moonstone, yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Let's build that greenhouse while we're here. I think it's the right call. I don't sea glass, though. I should have sea glass in my spirit barn, though. I should. I haven't sold it in a while. No eggs, but a handful of really good assets here regardless, which is always nice to see. We can also feed y'all. I mean, I think every house I build should have greenhouse. Should have. I mean, greenhouse is. I mean, it's less important to be honest. It is less important. Yeah, I don't really need the greenhouse honestly. I'd really just save the moonstones for like better tools and things. But also like the tools I don't need. The biggest thing I need is just XP. Like that's just what I need right now, and I'm getting it. So like that's good. But I still need to get a little bit more, of course, because I am on a timer for those who are unaware. I'm on a timer. I need to beat this game before the end of winter. With all 30 dungeons. That's my goal. That is my goal. Also, the Secret of the Seals is something that I truly am struggling with as well. So, but realistically, I think that's fine. We're going to work back and forth a lot anyway. So, like, it's not the end of the world if we take a little bit of time there. But yeah, it does suck that we're not getting any plants right now. But, make it work. And we're going to explore the right side. Let's do it with Flate too, instead of Birdbrain. I like Birdbrain a lot, and Birdbrain's definitely going to be a mainstay for the team. But this is the main team, right? I want this to be the team. Birdbrain's helpful, but Flate is super helpful. Super helpful long-term for the team. Birdbrain's a great, like, carry if you're about to die. For, like, really high levels, but, like, when levels are even or a little bit out of my favor, it's massive to have Flate out there. And in this situation, that might not be the right call. But also, I think it is. I think it is. Because keeping Shemp alive is also really important for this team. It's vital, even. And unfortunately, no islands either over to the south yet, which does suck. We do have a dungeon and a thing over there. There's something pretty massive over here. It's another fire area. Pretty massive fire area, though, which is good. Not a dark biome, but that's fine. Pretty massive area. Is this the... No, it's not. It's not the maze. I already found the maze here. The fire area. I wonder what... Is this the, seal? This could be the seal area. It's very interesting. No, enemies are spawning. Looks funky and freaky. Right? So it could be. Very well could be. And for now, let's just assume it's not until we know for a fact it is. There's no way in, unfortunately. Which does suck. At least I'm seeing, right? Like maybe there's like a staircase like on one of these weird ones. There's a dungeon. So that's important. That's very good to see. I wanted to see a dungeon for a while now. There's a map as well, which is cool, I guess. But yeah, I don't see a way in. Which is interesting. Very different style of place, but I have my methods. Oh no, here it is, right here. So we go up, and then it's probably in there, but it's a very high level area. I definitely can't take this on yet. To kind of figure it out, like how to get in here, but you know, it is a pain in the ass. My goodness, it's still not even the end of it, and I can't fly here, so I have to go all the way back down. Oh my goodness, that's awful. Actually, holy shit. I mean wow, that's like a 3-hour walk just to get in there, which is a problem and a half, if I ever say so. Like, yeah, it's like a maze to get to the, oh, that's terrible. Oh, that's just terrible. Okay. Well. Oh, that is just terrible, actually. Holy shit. Okay. We know it's there. We know it's expensive. We know it's a heavy level, but it looks important. It looks very important, so I can also keep that in mind. I should be able to exit south here, right? Yes. Okay, keep exploring. We know there's something in the south that's probably, you can just assume it's a high level, right? Realistically, I don't think I'm going to run into any dark islands just by traveling this way, unfortunately. I think it is simply just something that is just random. It's just random you're going to come across a dark island at some point. I really want to. Dying to, even, but I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. Fortunately. For lightning area, not bad as a warp over here. Let's just confirm where it goes. Poison area. Full lily pad island, okay. Not a bad warp at all. Moonstone must be south or north. Must be north. Has to be north. Another dungeon. This is what I was hoping for. This is why I invested a house here. Yes, it's a long-term play. Yes, these are not ones I can tackle right this moment. But as I get more and more of these XP crops, it's gonna become more possible. It's just gonna be a matter of time, right? At a certain point, it'll just be a matter of time for some of these islands. But yes, 2 dungeons back to back. That's what I was looking for. That's what I was hoping to see. Absolutely love it. Fantastic stuff. And I just have a house that's right next to them too. You know what I mean? And realistically, that's 2 in 1 day. I mean, if the one had a better spawn, I would say it's 2 in 1 day pretty confidently. Unfortunately, the spawn is kind of shit. We do have more wanted maps as well, which is, I guess, something. 3 dungeons. That's exactly what I was looking for. That is so freaking brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. I could not have asked for anything better. That's lovely. Okay, all of a sudden the stuff on the left is making this a lot less unworth it. I don't know if that made any sense, but like it's not as much of a problem anymore because of all of the other stuff we're finding here. Fantastic. I mean, 3 dungeons in a circle like this is just so freaking lucky. So freaking lucky. We're gonna get some cleanses next too. They're not sexy, but they're important. Ooh, that's fantastic. That is actually just wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful news. Unfortunately, I'm not going to find the Moonstone, I don't think. I don't see it, which sucks, but I'm sure it's hitting grass. Also, the lightning trees don't help a ton, but that's okay. Get on out of here. Fly north. Oh, frick. What a waste. That's okay. That's okay. What are you going to do? Watch it before here. I will... 4 dungeons in the nearest vicinity in the world. That is so good that I built a house here. Holy shit. That's insanely strong. Just insanely good placement. Oh my gosh. Lucky. I mean, a little lucky. I will admit. Like that. I had a strategic idea that there were some here. But 4 in a row like that is lucky. Just like there's no other way to parse it. To be honest. There really isn't. And I think this area actually isn't that high level. It's not bad at least. So we can potentially take it on here. I might just give it a go even while I'm here. You know what I mean? We have a house right next door. So we can also use our warp still, which is an idea. I don't love the idea, but it's an idea. So let's give it a go here. Boom, boom, boom. Oh. Wow. In freaking sane. In freaking sane. And like all those talismans are right next to each other too. So it's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic stuff. You can run that. Run that. No secrets that I can see. Fortunately, there's some weird... Oh, there it is. Yep. Very nice. I actually gotta charge my headphones. I don't have anything to unplug, unfortunately. Need my mouse, need my mic, need my camera. I could take the camera off just to plug in my charger for my headphones. Or I could switch headphones. But switching headphones mid-recording is kind of weird. It's creepy. I don't like the idea. Call. What do I get rid of here? To plug in my headphones. I might have to get rid of the camera. Surely I might. We'll see. I mean, this recording is probably almost over, realistically. So hopefully it's okay. It'll last me a couple, like 30 more minutes probably. So yeah, if worst case scenario, I can just not hear the game. You guys can still hear it. So that's all in all, not the worst thing in the world. Pick up, please. Thank you. We have plenty of time here. We also don't need to warp at the moment. We'll see how that turns in the near future. I might also want to warp just from where those XP candies. I don't know how much longer they have to grow, though. They might need a bit more time. We'll see. Also, it's Pablo's birthday tomorrow, but do I really care about the love interest at this point? Not entirely. Just because, you know, like, yes, I care, but also, I just don't have time. I don't have time for them. I just don't. Here, point blank, right? I gotta get through this game sooner than later. Hopefully it works out. But yeah, I don't think I'll be able to do the birthday thing. We'll see. I might warp. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I mean, I think this is my last recording for the day, so I'll probably forget anyway about the birthday thing. So we'll see. Oh, this is super doable. Super doable. And it's mostly the right team. Flops is the only one I would replace otherwise, but for Birdbrain, but it's still not a bad team for this. Sparky taking the hit there early is bad. I do want him alive for the bashing. Luckily, I didn't draw a bash, so it's not the end of the world. You can do some burns. Do a flamethrower. He's dead immediately. And then waterfall is interesting here. I do have 2, so realistically I can do discard 1, draw 2. I did draw a bash, which is fantastic. Take less damage. Sparky's gonna get zapped here, but luckily it's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world at all. Free kill. Now it's just you, Mr. Man. Do a consume. Very nice. You are not going to be usable. You're not going to be usable. I should have got rid of evolution, actually. That's fine. We can actually do this. And then... Sadly, I don't have enough for this, but that's actually really good, Vash, to be honest. Bring him down to 2 health. That's pretty... Or 2 armor. That's pretty solid. Block that. Flatte's still hanging in there, because they're not really going for him either, which is great. This is the reason why I roll Sparky. Holy shit, what a legend. What a legend. Like, holy shit. Like, that was just all Sparky right there. Absolute massive setup on Shemp. And we got the break on the armor. Sadly, we don't pull any attacking moves, but I mean, 58 burn feels amazing. Get a blind blow in. We do have a bash, we do have a life pool, but no reason to use either of them. He's just dead. And he's just dead like that. This team is insane. I just need the levels. That's it. Like, this is the build. This is the build for the team I need. Actually amazing. Shemp is my damage dealer. I got my tank at Flatte with the support. I got the other support with Sparky and the bashing and the armor. And it's just brilliant. I just need the levels. That's the thing. This is a brilliant build so far. I'm very happy with it. I can actually properly get that. But, we're going to warp because it is Paolo's birthday tomorrow, and I don't want to miss that. Unfortunately, that means that we are going to have a longer spawn back south. But also it means we're going to get our XP candies a bit easier. And another Psychic Island. What the fuck is going on with these Psychic Islands? I was about to leave. Now I'm staying. Now I'm hanging out again. I am getting so freaking lucky with these. I swear to God. Are you a hollow too? No, you're not. I thought you were a hollow. About to flip shit. I was about to flip shit. It would have been crazy. That would have been insane if it was just like, oh, and by the way, he's a casual holographic. You know, no biggie. Don't worry about it. Like, how insane that would have been. I mean, yes, I won't be able to hear stuff in a second because my headphones are about to die, but like, that's fine. That's fine. And these are actually like good level too. So like, very beatable. I mean, Champ is in trouble still, but God, I'm so aggravated by this beeping right now. I'm actually quite scared. Let me just lose it. We can do this. HP rain's cool. It's only one. That's good. And then we can get rid of fire breath for now. Thank you. He's definitely dead. God, if Shampoo's just not weak in psychic, like he'd be a god. But like at least now I know like the dungeoning is gonna be fucking solid. It's just really it's gonna come down to a lot of the other stuff going on here. We can charge you. Luckily, Flotte is a lot more chargeable, which is nice. So he's immediately at 9, which is just fantastic. Sadly, he's gonna get bashed here to death, but I should be able to pull some bashes here, right? Oh, I didn't pull a single bash. Let's just do that. Are you serious? Still no bashes, dude. Oh, it's disgusting. Actually disgusting. I didn't pull a single bash there. Because he's just dead now. Like, he's just dead. Like, there's no way he lives this. Maybe, I don't know. He does. Okay, he's got the regen too. He's got the regen too. Okay, now we get a bash. Deal with you. Sadly, they're only gonna take 1 from that, but what are you gonna do? I mean, there's nothing else we can really do that turn, you know? We just have to accept that we're gonna do 1 damage to those guys. And that's it, you know what I mean? Luckily we get the waterfall here. We do have a bash as well, so we can get rid of your health there. We can do this damage. That's insane. I don't know why I did it on him instead of the other 2 that are wounded. That was just fucking stupid, but what are we gonna do? We can draw 2 cards. Fortunately, nothing really here. We can pull until that, I guess. So we have good zaps. You know what I mean? We have very good charge right now. I want to pull attacks right now. Really bad. We should be fine. We should live that. We have enough armor. We're going to do a ton of damage now. They don't have the intangibles. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. Sadly, we don't have energy. Mind Spike does not break armor here. Sadly, they are ethereal, though, which does suck. But, oh, it does break armor. Fuck. Okay. Said 2, to be honest. That's okay. We can do more charging. End turn. That's all we can do. Sparky's completely worthless for the charges, so... If he dies, it's over. He can't fight this. He has no attacking skills, really. Remove 2 armor. He'll kill you. You regen. More cards up. Do that. He should live. He should live. He can't attack, though, which sucks, but he should live. Okay. He still can't attack. But again, we can just... Literally, as soon as he attacks, it's over, right? That's kind of the strat right now. His bashes are so powerful, too. It's so nice. It's so nice. Bash on Sparky does nothing. Ethereal sucks here, but what are you gonna do? We can do another charge if we want, but there's really no reason to at this point. 50, it's 1 damage, you know what I mean? That's what sucks. But we can do this. Do that. That'll kill. Well, oh, it doesn't run out when you use an attack on them. That's so fucking broken. Wow. Okay then. That's crazy. I mean, still 44 charge, so like, I don't pull a single attacking ability. I don't pull a single attacking ability? Oh my god, dude. What a crazy fight this is. And we can do that, I guess, which is something. Like, that's something, right? Okay, there we go. Just waiting for that for a while there. Yeah, these two have a fun combo. I really like them. You know, it is slow and kind of methodical, but it's cool. It's a cool combo regardless. Grab the wills. Realistically, my main goal here is just grab will-o-wisps. Shemp is, again, worthless. It sucks I have Shemp here. Again, if I didn't have Shemp here, I feel like I'm a lot stronger at the moment. I can take on a lot more battles, but it takes too long. It just takes too long to realistically make sense. You're a problem too. Yeah, I mean, there's not really much else to do here. Got all the plants. It feels weird leaving a Psychic Gear this early, but like I've done everything I need to do in Psychic Gears. Are you Moonstone? That might be Moonstone. Let me just check. No, it can't be. It's not a Moonstone area. Okay, let's leave. Let's sleep. I gotta charge this headset anyway, so I gotta end the day, end the video here. But if you enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. As always, the series is going on until the winter time, and so we're still in the fall. Still exciting. Can't wait to see what happens here. I'll talk to this guy, which is fantastic. Love it, love it, love it. Huge fan, huge fan. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. Obviously, we can probably sell a few things. Absolutely. Absolutely. Purple. Sell you. We can probably sell some of these seeds too, to be honest. Don't really care for a lot of them. Sell you. Probably sell this. That looks good. Okay. The map away. Right? Put the maps away even. I really hate those maps. Oh, I hate those maps. I mean, they're helpful for like moonstone hunting and stuff, but they're so out of the way. I want to just always sell them, but realistically, it's just a bad idea to do that. These are great for feed for my guys, because they're regrowable, right? We do have some will seeds to put down. And realistically, I just want all these to be will seeds at some point. They take a while to grow, but they don't ever die, which is just the thing that's just beautiful about them. So I'm just going to do that. Realistically, we put all these away. 12 more will seeds to go, which is cool. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not bad. We're gonna just let those keep growing. Let those keep on growing. I'll just hold on to them. That's fine. I'll put them here, to be honest, because eventually I'll regrow them there too. And then all these guys are good, right? I don't think there's anything else to build up here. No, I don't think so. Yeah, we're good. Insane though. I think half the days, at least over half the days, I found the psychic area, which is only one on the entire map. It's just been south a lot, which has been very fortunate for me. So many plants too. I don't really need a lot of them. You I don't need. You I don't need. Even y'all I don't need, to be honest. Fantastic stuff. Very strong. Very potent. Very potent. More copper going too. Why not? It's free to do. We already got the machine, so I might as well just make them go. And that's the night. And that's the night. And my headphones are still alive. Oh, they're going to die very shortly here. But hopefully you guys don't hear that beeping either. I don't think you would. I think it is purely on my side, but it might be on the recording. So if it is, it's like a, like the old days, like the Call of Duty fire alarm joke with like the voice chat and everything. So maybe it's one of those things again. But either way, again, if you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Again, we are going till winter. This was episode 21. It's only a little less than halfway into fall, so we still got a ways to go. We want to clear out all the dungeons before time runs out. We cleared one today. We found a ton of them, and we have a ton of really great XP gains to come. So that's the biggest thing right now, is just getting the XP. We found most of them already, so very excited. I feel very optimistic to hit 20 by fall and then 30 by winter. So stay tuned if you want to find out how that goes. Peace.